When Aphrodite Comes Out to Play. A poem by me. In times way past, where time didn't last, there were eons of entities forgotten. When the planets that we know weren't covered with the blow of erasing the righteous and the rotten. In one of these tales lies a story in veils about a feminine rising from the power of two who had fights over children-bearing rights, which soon became riled with the sour taste of what was thought to be struggles and rot, but really became the catalyst of change in the story, and who was destined for God's glory, and who would carry the torch of the Christ. Uranus was his name, and dominion was his game, with a partner assigned to his bidding. Her name was Gaia, a companion of desire, until a dream she dreamed of his ridding. In the vision she had, there was a lad, bore from Uranus' seed and Gaia's loins. He would become the chosen one to behead Uranus' groin. When the time came, the prophecy rang throughout the cosmos in its entirety, and Uranus lost his masculinity in cost of submission over sobriety. From this act of revenge sprung a deity to avenge the divine feminine energy. Her name was Aphrodite, and her mission was mighty in rebalancing the imbalanced synergy. Though she was born from a place of watery depths that lacked grace, she was empowered with blind sovereignty and love. By the Creator's own wishes and Poseidon's equal fishes, Aphrodite was carried to the surface above. And today she finds ruling over earth and air, subduing inequality, unfairness, and disparity. To humans, she is beauty. She is fortune and booty, the earthly things that humans desire. But when she enters October, her role is to sober the injustices we have acquired. Her mission here goes much further, my dear, for she is justice in its fairest form. When her scales are used to determine the abuse of what we've promised and sworn, she will offer a feather to weigh our fates, whether we are ready or not. For she rose to bring the greatest of things, which is love given, not hoarded or sought. The scales they will tell of fated heaven or hell, which our free will has truly determined. We will either rise or sink and be thrown into the brink of moving forward or drowning in man's sermons. Excess, you see, is humankind's faulty measure of what's deemed important. But Aphrodite is truth, and her prowess and sleuth find us in self-righteousness outright or dormant. Her justice is swift. It will bury or lift each individual to their destiny. Her scales have been set. Our choices are met with the feather's weight of insubstantiality. If the feather dips below, it is progress for our souls, and together we rise as a collective to bring Gaia's next phase of expansion to raise the vibrational frequencies subjective to the temptation of others who look like sisters and brothers, but are truly sheep in wolf's clothing, sent to remind what sets free and doesn't bind us to fear, hate, and loathing. The task given is mighty to our beloved Aphrodite, but she will always persevere. It is us who must bend and remember to send our love and light when times are severe. Then Aphrodite rewards all efforts and accords with sensual prosperity and abundance. And heaven finds earth and all of heaven's worth when we use love as the unlimited lens. So that is the story of Aphrodite's glory and her crescendo of night into day. Now we must face the truth of our grace when Aphrodite comes out to play. I love you so very much, my beloved Earthbound fan. I hope that you remember that you are stars, not standards. Now go shine and have yourselves a very joyful day. I love you so much, and blessed be.